Howdy, fellas and fellows. Welcome back to the channel. So, I'm gonna let some of you guys pile in, but we got some good stuff to discuss, you guys. I was out there working and I just took a break, went into Rich's page, went underneath. I noticed he had a bunch of comments on this page, so I knew something had to happen. Good old Timmy went fucking AWOL and started blocking people on his own fucking accord. So, we're gonna dive into that in just a second. Oh boy. Now, I want to start this out. Hey, Gibby. So, I want to start this out by saying to R&D, which I'm going to tag you in this video. I am sorry that Rich did this to you and your niece. Now, do I personally know R&D? I don't know R&D from fucking Adam. I don't know his niece Libby from Adam. But I do know this. If you're a man of your word and you say, look, when you come to my page, I will not block you as long as you don't say anything degrading to me in the comments. You can go to Mako's live, you can go to Austin's live and say anything degrading. Then you honor that. You don't just do away with that. Rich, on the other hand, not only throws Tim underneath the bus, and what I'm about to show you, he loses R&D for good reason. So, Rich, let's count how many people you've lost. John Wilburn, whatever, Jay's Fun Shop, Auto Salvage Outlaws, Busted Radio Garage, Two Hacks, Bad Tree. Need I keep going? Because there's a list I could go that you have pissed people off for doing stupid shit or doing the wrong shit and losing them. Now you've lost a supporter due to Tim going AWOL and deciding that he's going to fucking block people at his own accord, despite what you've said in your own live streams. So let's dive into this, you guys. So this is the post, and you notice it's got like 32 fucking comments. So I scroll down and I notice, boom, right here, R&D. Now I'm gonna read this to you guys. You guys can read along. Rich, you have the opportunity to make it right. Unblock my account and have your mod Tim reply to me here. It's that easy. That was an hour ago. But 5 hours ago, he says this. Rich, after me supporting you for a long time and my niece Livy getting you to 1,000 subs, you block her on your channel for congratulating you on the behalf of Bruce, but another person. You lost my support, and I'm sure many others will follow. And I now understand why you only have haters watching you. Guys, he has lost everyone besides 3 people. Tim Harris, which Tim ain't his real name. He's too fucking coward to put his own videos out, show his face, and his real name and where he's from. He's probably a PP toucher like Rich. He's got him, Renegade, and Twisted. If this was all about, because I'm going to get into this, and he's going to say that he likes just blocking people. That if you go on Mako's live and you talk, he'll block you. Or if you're in my live and he'll block you. Well, that's funny because Twisted, Mopar Garage, has been in Jeff's live multiple times talking. And Timmy Boy didn't block him, so, huh. Now, we're going to scroll down. Now, this is 5 hours ago. I didn't just found about this like 30 minutes ago, so I had to cut what I was doing to come in before these get deleted. R&D. Rich 461 whatever the fuck bullshit his handle is. You did it live on purpose. Stop lying for once. ... Oh my god. 4 hours ago. That would have been an hour after that. Rich R&D replies again. Rich. If it was a kid, it wasn't a kid. From what I've heard, you'd like that. It's all on you. Now, we're scrolling down 3 hours ago. So these are about an hour, hour roughly between. Rich, you did it on live stream. It's public record. Me and Jeff have it where he did. Public record. There's no denying it. Congratulations are wasted on you. This is not the first time there's a record of your behavior, then you're lying. Such as the N-word, such as liking little girls, such as lots of things that Rich likes to lie about. Please seek mental help before it's too late. Now Rich replies, R&D, yeah, okay, I'm lying about everything. I don't know what the fuck he was trying to say there. Was in Mako's live. Tim does not like Michael. Who the fuck is Michael? So if you see somebody in my life, I think you meant live, but life that's hanging out on the channel, it was Tim that believed her, not me. Facts, not lying. All right, let's discuss that while we're here. So, Timmy boy, what he just did was throw you underneath the fucking bus. What he said was, you're an AWOL soldier doing your own fucking thing, not following his orders. Which his orders are, as long as you don't come in there talking crap, you're fine. So, I mean, so again, he threw you, you're such good friends and all. R&D. No, I didn't. That's why I have moderators. They can do it as well. But I could see you have a one ready? He's gonna say the exact fucking thing he says about every fucking body that comes out and fucking says something about him or proves how fucking incompetent he is or proves what kind of person he is. You ready? You ready for this, you guys? I could see you have a one-track mind. And whatever anybody tells you, you don't open your just one, you just open your mouth. So delete me then, since you think you're a hard ass or a badass and you're not rational enough to listen to somebody else, then I don't need you. Need you? Your niece was in Mako's live. Tim does not get along with Mako, but one and one to get put one and one together and grow up. Again, Rich, though, you said as long as they don't come in stirring shit, calling you names, you are okay with them being in Jeff's live. And with that logic, why hasn't he blocked Twisted? Twisted's constantly in Jeff's live. He don't come in these lives because I don't like him, and that's how it is. So again, you're saying that it's Tim's fault, not my fault. You're throwing Tim underneath the bus when it's just simple. Go into your Google and unblock them. It's that fucking simple. But here's I'm gonna give you before we go on, I'm gonna give you how I would have handled this. Let's say we say here you can come in and say whatever you want, you're not gonna get blocked. If I found out Gibby, Mako, Bruce, fucking any of my mods block somebody for doing what this person did, I would immediately strip them of their monitoring status, take the wrench away. They wouldn't have it anymore. They would lose that privilege because you are making me look like a liar. See how that works? By Tim doing this, he made you look like a liar. You see how that works, Rich? But see, my good friends, Jeff and all them guys, wouldn't put me in that position so I would look like that. Because we're all actually friends. I don't keep Jeff around just because he monitors. I don't keep Gibby around just because he monitors for me. I keep them around because they're my friends. We have conversations outside of YouTube. I like them as people. Yeah, Twisted. See, Jeff just commented. Twisted gave Jeff money. What about Tim, bro? You're really slacking being in these fucking live chats, bro. Like, what the fuck? All right, let's scroll down because there's a lot more. All right, so you guys ready for this shit? It gets worse. To tell you the truth, R&D, we were getting along. We were getting along with her quite well. I don't think Tim liked the fact that he's seen her in Mako's live. But you think what you want. Once again, there, Timmy boy, he's throwing you underneath the fucking bus. He saw a big old semi fucking train of, I don't want to be a part of this shit show anymore, and he threw you underneath of it. How does that feel? And Rich, that does not negate the fact that you said one thing and Tim went against what you said and did the exact opposite because he saw her in Jeff's live. When you said, and I quote, and I have this on recording, as well as R&D mentions it, I don't care what somebody does and who somebody else likes if they're in their life, as long as they don't come in here running their mouth. Those are your words, Rich. So now Tim made you look like a fucking liar and a fucking buffoon. But you're cool with that. Because none of this makes you look good. You lost another fucking supporter, another two supporters, because you're fucking incompetent and your fucking moderators have a fucking ego. And instead of doing the right thing and stripping them of that wrench, you're going to continue to let them ruin your fucking channel. Not even, and I dislike Twisted. I don't like him. But even Twisted wouldn't have done this. And at least Twisted puts his fucking full name out, where he's from, and all that shit, and he wears it on his chest. At least, and I have a live stream that I recorded when that my girl was over here from that. I will say in that clip I have, Twisted was I respect the hell out of him for what he did in that live stream. He owns up the reason why he's big. He owns up that he's never had a stint, a heart attack, nothing farming sympathy. I can respect the man for that. Now the rest of the shit I can't respect, but I can respect him for that. At least he's honest and upfront on that aspect. All right. So, in order for you to grab a clear. What the fuck, Rich, were you trying to say? What a clear concept of what's been going on for 2 years because you're one-sided and you can't be reached upstairs in the brain. I can tell you a million times over, it wasn't me, and you still. Rich, this is your channel. You're responsible for what happens on your channel. You're responsible, not Tim, not Twisted, not Renegade. You. This is Rich220's channel, not Tim Harris's channel. This is Rich220. You're responsible. Instead, you're throwing Tim underneath the bus, and instead of doing what's right, unblocking these people and stripping Tim of his wrench and making him earn that shit back, you won't do that because you only have 3 moderators, dude. You lose Tim, that leaves 2. If you remember, a long time ago, I said, ready for this? Ready for this? This is where Tim makes you look like a fucking liar. You ready for this, Rich? You ready, buddy? I hope you're ready, because I know you don't understand these things when you type them out. So I want you to understand something. If you remember a long time ago, I said, I don't care whose live stream you go into, as long as you don't disrespect me in mine. But yet you let Tim block this poor fucking woman for being in Jeff's live stream. And then try to say it's because anybody that's in Jeff's live stream that Tim sees, Tim will block. But yet Twisted has sent money to Jeff in Jeff's live streams, talking to Jeff, and y'all don't block him. Fucking idiot. I hate Rich. That behavior was also recorded. Yeah, you're damn right it was, you fucking boo boo the fool. But something you don't put up here is where you say if you don't that you can be over there saying what you want as long as you don't come over here and call me names because I'm a thin-skinned little Richard, little dick, that I can't take criticism. I can't take looking in the mirror and facing fucking reality. Ready? The person that blocked you and Livy was Tim, not at my request. Tim, he really threw you underneath the bus on that one. And if this is true, Rich, and you did not request them blocked, then you should do the right thing and strip Tim of his wrench. Make him earn that back. Because him going off on his own and blocking whoever the fuck he sees fit when they haven't done nothing wrong is making you look like a fucking liar and a fucking buffoon. Understand that. Not at my request. Tim said your niece was talking crap about me in Mako's live. That defeats what you've said in the past. You can be over in Jeff's live calling me Boo Boo the Fool. Just don't bring over here and call me names. Keep it over there. Not if you're over in Jeff's live making fun of me, then I'm going to block you. Read some of the chat here. Oh, oh, damn. I'm fucking only 26, you guys. You guys are making me feel young. Let's see here. R&D. This was 2 hours ago. R&D. If you're a man of your word, you'll unblock my two accounts, and let's see if you're telling the truth. Stop. Get ready for this. Is Richard's response. I'm gonna say it in Richard's words. Stop giving me shit. Let it go. It's bad enough that you're blaming me for something I didn't do, and you think you're right when you're wrong. I've had a stroke. Love me. Pretty much Rich's shit right there, right? I think you need to read the message Tim sent. You ready? Tim didn't message me. What platform? What's up? Does nothing. All right, this was 3 hours ago, so I think yeah, this was fine. So this was 3 hours ago. This is a little update here. Wow, Rich, you blocked my main channel, so I couldn't reply to your lies. That's absolutely your style, Rich. Keep hiding from the truth. Let's see if you block this account now, you brave soul. I'll bet you. I don't know who this dude is, but he's fucking awesome, and even if you don't like me, he's still awesome. I don't care. I'll bet you do this. I bet you do block this account because the truth hurts. Ah, buddy. Start. You start all this because someone tried to help you. You've turned so many people against you. But you're the victim now. Please seek mental help before it's too late. Seriously. Or sincerely. Everything that fucking R&D just said there is 100% right. And again, RMD, I am so sorry that this happened. I am so sorry that you supported him and this is what he did. Because he let one of his fucking mods just go AWOL and do whatever they want. And instead of taking responsibility for it and saying, look, it's my job to make sure my mods are doing what's right. It's my job to do this. So I will strip Tim of his wrench, make him earn it back, and I will unblock you and your niece. Because you have been a long-time supporter of me. KM, I don't know what the fuck he's trying to say there, but KM, while you're at it, go kiss up to Marco. Marco. Mark. Marco. That correct's a real bitch, ain't it? Oh, fuck. Go kiss up to Marco and Austin. Not and Austin. I'm blocking you again. That's the way you talk is exactly. God, Rich, you're fucking so thin skinned. Tim Harris, the living embodiment of a bitch. Who is KM and why unblock Livy? If that account is talking crap about you in Mako's live chat, like I've told you, I keep tabs on their stream. Apparently not, because Twist has donated money and been in their chat, and so you'll never see me in their chat. Bullshit. I have screenshots of you in their chat. That if you ever see my name in their chat, it's a copycat account. Bullshit. Because you said Rich don't wear underwear. Remember that? But you're trying to clean your fucking. You're trying to put Rich's dick back in your mouth, so it's okay. Now, now this is Rich. Instead of saying, "Hey, look, I said they could say whatever they want over there as long as they don't bring it over here." Being a man of his fucking word, being a man of integrity, which is something Rich don't have. Now, if I block anything or anyone, that goes on my Google account. That's weird. That's the weird thing. Is neither of you or your niece is on the list anywhere. So you're not blocked by me. Rod goodness. Good oh, Rod Godness, what you think. You mean regardless of what you think, but Rod Godless is what we got. I mean, see, I can't spell. I have fucked up teeth. You know, things that Tim likes to point out. But I can spell certain words like Fucktim. See, but Rich, you still want to do the right thing and strip Tim of his wrench because Tim's going to end up getting more people pissed at you, more people taking away their subscriptions from you. So you are indeed Garage. What the fuck is Garage? You are indeed Garage is not anywhere on my block list, and neither is Livy. She's not on my block list either. It was Tim that deleted Livy because he said she was talking smack about me in Mako's live. So, like I have said before, if you're gonna go pointing the fingers, like I tell all the other haters, make sure you have your facts. Here's the facts, Rich, and I could pull this up because I have this in my archives, as my buddy Jeff likes to call them. You saying I don't care if you're in Jeff or Austin's live stream as long as you don't bring that negativity over here. You can call me Boo Boo the Fool in Austin's live stream and then be my friend on this live stream. I don't care. Tim and fucking Twisted are proof of that, Rich. So Tim made you look like a fucking liar, an outright fucking liar. And instead of you doing the right thing, unblocking these people, because he has been a long time supporter of you, Rich. First time he commented was 4 years ago, Rich. And all of them are nice things. Up until the day they were all nice things. Instead of you stripping Tim, the one that has the wrench that's going AWOL, stripping him of his wrench and his ability to moderate for you. But again, then you'd only have two moderators. You're not going to do that. Instead, you'll continue to make Tim make you look like a fucking, let you look like a fucking liar and do nothing about it. Because you know why, Rich? You're a piece of shit. And more people are finding out about this, such as R&D. Do the right thing, Rich, for once in your miserable fucking life. And strip Tim of his wrench like a normal good person would fucking do and unblock these people. No, I'm already on here. Let's watch some shit. It's fucking pathetic, you guys. Here, I'm gonna pull up my channel here so I talk to you guys. It's fucking pathetic. Like Rich has no like comprehension of how certain things make him look. Tim, by going and doing his own thing and blocking somebody, and then Rich not trying to make it right, makes him look like a fucking liar, makes him look horrible. It proves that he has no integrity. Like Jeff, apparently he's not doing his due diligence because Twisted gave you money, been in your lives talking. So apparently he's not keeping an eye on the chat that well. Like, and again, Renegade, or not Renegade, R&D. I'm sure everybody in the chat right now will say that they are sorry for what happened. That shouldn't have happened. Rich is a man of if Rich was a man of his word and had integrity, he wouldn't have done that. He would have at least unblocked you and tried to throw it underneath the rug. Not verbally attack you and block you and try to sweep that underneath the rug. And then when it comes out that Tim did it, instead of stripping Tim that little blue wrench, he's just gonna let Tim block whoever the fuck he wants because he's a coward. Oh, see, I didn't know that. See, Jimmy, I'm not a big YouTuber yet. I didn't know that. So apparently, Jimmy just said, if you guys aren't reading the chat, Tim can't ban Twisted because they are both mods. I did not know that. I didn't know that was a thing. So that's probably why. But it's like, how many other people, Rich, are you gonna lose before you start using that small fucking dinosaur brain you have in your head? Like, Like Jeff, for instance, we'll use Mako's channel as an example of this. I'm a mod in Jeff's channel. Both of my channels are mods in Jeff's channel. Jeff's made it clear that his channel you can say whatever you want and you won't get blocked. So let's say I went over there and blocked somebody and then they came out and said, look, this happened. I couldn't blame Jeff if he fucking stripped me of my wrench. Because Jeff has made it clear and I made Jeff look like a liar by doing that. Like, it's fucking. Do you understand what Tim did to you? Do you even fucking comprehend? Sometimes your fucking mods and viewers troll you harder than we ever do. Oh, exactly, brother. Dude, fuck, I'm gonna play it, dude. Sorry, John, if I spelled your name wrong. No, I spelled it right. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Check this out. Again, this is a great guy, John Wilber. He's very knowledgeable when it comes to car stuff and knowledgeable in general. Knowledgeable when it comes to like mortgages and stuff. Like he tried helping Rich out, and Rich didn't lie to this man's face. He's actually the person that's over No Name National. He's a great guy. So they posted this.
That's not my engine, folks.
John goes, "It's not my engine, folks." Oh my god.
What are you doing? Hit him in my trunk to make weight.
My god, dude, everyone watches that last scene. Dude, my trunk. So I can wait.
Running your car, you're welcome to join us in lanes 3 or 4. If you are in the practice race,
Get this fool out of here.
Hello, sir. How can I help you today?
I'd like to buy a ticket to watch the show. They go ahead and fire it up.
the car is consistent with a 190 60-foot.
What do you think? What do you think, 220? Like and subscribe and ring the bell for post notifications.
Oh my god, dude, this is so fucking hilarious.
Let me get some nachos and a Diet Dr. Pepper, please. Hey, Dylan, you got a screwdriver? I told you, Lars, we don't run tools.
Hey, Rich, you get that oil filter on?
It looks good, but I would have pop riveted it.
Oh my god.
I don't know why you're looking for my work in the dumpster. Man, what are they doing in there? Hey! Don't forget to like and subscribe. And ring the bell for post notifications.
By what, right?
Well, you see, Rich, I'll overlook the pop riveted sheet metal. I'll overlook the cheap plexiglass side windows if you could just put a battery hold down on it.
All right, sir. It'll come back right next year.
All right. Thank you for shopping the No Name Nationals.
Dude, John, where did you get this at, man? If you see this video, I want a cardboard cutout of Rich. Dude, it's fucking hilarious, dude. Like, I'm in fucking tears, dude. That's funny shit, dude. And like Jeff said, he's too fucking stupid to realize they're fucking making fun of him. We'll subscribe to him on this channel too. Even though this is like my gaming channel. Alright, you guys. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna end it here. I'm fucking... Shout out to John over this channel right here. Go subscribe to him, you guys. Great guy. I hope they have it next year. I think I'm gonna try to go next year, man. I hope they have it, because I'm gonna try to buy it off them or bring it home. Put it in the trunk for weight. I know, G. I fucking heard that, dude. I started chuckling. Like, it's fucking pathetic. I don't know if we'll be back later tonight for like a night live or not. But you guys have a great night. I love every single one of you guys. Jeff, I'm gonna message you when I get off here. I got some stuff I want to talk to you about when it comes to the Barry situation. And yeah, you guys might see some interesting stuff coming to Jeff's channel. So if we can get Barry's brother there involved. So I will see you guys in the next one. Much love to all you guys. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Go check out Mako, Fasting, Lipstick Garage, Still Scrapper Kingdom. So many guys, Gibby, Bruce, Jimmy, fucking everybody, dude. So thank you guys. Much love. Go check out Poor Man's Speed Shop for actual car content. Love you guys. See you guys in the next one, Poor Man's Speed Shop Army.